Hi, my name's Teneile Napoli. I own a tattoo studio called Garage Inc. It's situated in Brisbane, Queensland, all the way down under in Australia. I think my style that I'm known for is more realistic, fantasy, grey wash. My favourite style to tattoo is basically anything that's beautiful and unique. I really enjoy fantasy, like sexual sort of fantasy, so beautiful women, deep contrasts, lots of negative spacing. I like to work with the body more so like the ribs, arm pieces and stuff, to make sure that it's all flowing and things like that. And jewels, roses, skulls, but I like it a little bit dark as well. So yeah, but generally I can work with most things. I do like to do like a lot of freehand Japanesey sort of stuff too, but it's not really traditional stuff, but it's fun. Black and grey, all the way. To elaborate on the reason why, firstly, it's less stress for me. I only need to travel with one bottle and I already have the variations and contrasts and things like that. It's faster than tattooing colour. It's less painful for the client to tattoo black and grey, because I get really, if my client's feeling in pain, it affects me quite a lot. So I think that's why I've developed the technique that I have with black and grey. And also healing is faster, and I think that black and grey just goes with everything, like style-wise. So yeah, black and grey, definitely. I can certainly appreciate colour though. God, there's some amazing colour artists, but I don't have the patience and basically patience and skill for that sort of stuff. So 3 tattoos that would stand out the most to me. That's pretty difficult considering most of them are very important. And I've had such an amazing experience with so many different clients. I would have to say probably there's a piece that I'm working on at the moment. It's a back piece. It's inspired by a 13th century painting. And my client so dedicated to tattooing and what it's about, and art is really, really important to him. And when I tattoo clients like that, it makes me feel really special, because they see so much power in ink and what they choose to put onto their body, whether it's from something so small to something so large. But he's definitely opened my eyes to how important tattoos can actually be to people, His name's Dan Abernathy. He's got an Instagram, Dan Tattoo. So if you wanted to check out his stuff, I've done a lot of work on him. It's all, he's a special soul, that one. If I could probably say another standout tattoo to me would definitely be when I got to tattoo Carl Grace, because Carl Grace is one of my biggest inspirations. He's also one of my best friends in the industry. So it was quite daunting when he got me to tattoo his neck. We did a collaboration sort of thing where it was I was doing his style but in my style, but it was I don't think I've ever spent so long on a piece, honestly. I was so nervous to finish, I just didn't want to finish. And then probably thirdly, I would just have to say, when obviously each individual, I have quite a few clients, but when I do get to completely express my artistic ability to, create something that is along what I personally sort of would create if I was to get tattooed or something like that. And I've got a lot of clients that allow me to do that, so I probably couldn't choose one in particular. But I love just the beautiful, jewels and girls and realism and things like that. And portraits are very special as well. Okay, so basically subject matter for tattoos is that I usually get the idea from my clients, so they'll come to me with a basic idea. It could be something as straightforward as I really like this image and I want to do something with it, or it can be something someone might send me a poem or a verse in a book that's been really important to them in their life, and I create a design around that using a few elements and emotion and things. I like to try and capture emotion with my tattoos. There's usually a lot of big stories and stuff behind that sort of thing. But yeah, usually it's mainly photography based. So I'll use, say for instance, the face, hands, but that's pretty much it that I'll use as far as stencil goes. But most of the rest of the stuff I'll do like a rough freehand sketch, like to get all the movement and everything through it, and then I just sort of, you know, wing it, and I don't really ever know what I'm doing too much until it's finished. So yeah. So the best way to get in contact with me for an appointment is certainly through my assistants, Tori and Castell. So you can either swing them an email or you can give them a call. But if you want to follow my work and stuff like that, we've got a Garage Inc. tattoo page, which is basically the whole studio is on that page with all the girls. So there's a lot of my artists are similar to my style as well. So if the weight is too much, there's always other ways to go around it. And also I'm more active on my Instagram, so you can add that. I'm Teneile from Australia, Garage Inc. Tattoo. Thanks for checking out my portfolio peek. Hi, my name's Teneile Napoli. I work out of Garage Inc. in Australia. It's sorry, I need to get warmed up. I haven't had enough coffee. All right, I don't know how to say it. Retarded. Okay. Hi, my name's Teneile Napoli. I own a tattoo studio called Garage Inc. It's situated in Brisbane, Queensland, all the way down under in Australia.